I've got the joy, 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 joy down in my heart, down in my heart, down in my heart. I've got the joy, 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 joy down in my heart. And it is well with my soul. When it rains, it pours. And lately she's been bogged down by cloudbursts, arteries clogged and face flooded, a grayscale backdrop, but still she sings. She clings to the truth. I've got the joy, 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 joy down in my heart. And it is well with my soul. She doesn't understand why evil erupted, but she fully trusts that God has a plan, holds out her hand, makes the decision in victory to stand. I've got the joy, 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 joy down in my heart. And it is well with my soul. Our joy does not mean we are not touched by darkness. No. It means even in the midst of madness and chaos, we remain resolute. Present pains and future fears vanquished by faith, we stand firm in our Father. Regardless of rainfall or of drought, because the soul resides in a well. Our joy runs deep and will never run out. It is not a flimsy feeling we emote at a whim, it is the reason that we sing. A byproduct of His presence, a gift from being beloved. Joy is the light that burns so bright, and we have been called to shine out in the night. So my ladies, I must ask you, do you illuminate? Does your smile ignite the darkest of days? Can you feel His warmth that radiates? Are you a spotlight for His amazing grace? We can often find ourselves trapped in the maze that society portrays. A misty haze of money and makeup and media, life hacks, and her outfit is whack. Christmas trees and Ebenezer Scrooge decrees, Black Friday fighting a materialistic disease. And if we aren't careful, we can find ourselves distracted by everyone else's wrongdoings, disrupted by inconveniences and dislikes, day-to-day disdains, and all those first world plights. Ladies, whether verbal or not, we can be pretty petty. Those passive-aggressive complaints fueled by pet peeves and our pride, we miss the point. Emitting joy means omitting the catty, retracting the claws and reflecting the light, always keeping Christ in sight. We must fight to stay free of selfish shackles. And I know some of you are so fully submerged in sorrow, in disappointment, and in pain. Please, do not try to surface in vain, but do not despair. Dive into His word. Let Him show you He's there. Douse yourself in His splendor. Give your burdens over to Christ, He who sacrificed. In Scripture, Hebrews 12 says it so nice. Therefore, since we are surrounded by such a great cloud of witnesses, let us throw off everything that hinders and the sin that so easily entangles. And let us run with perseverance the race marked out for us, fixing our eyes to Jesus, the pioneer and perfecter of our faith. For the joy set before Him, He endured the cross, scorning its shame, and sits at the right hand of the throne of God. Consider Him who endured such opposition from sinners, so that you do not grow weary and lose heart. We are the church. We are His bride. We are the reason Christ was crucified, and we get to spend eternity by His side. So for richer or for poorer, in sickness and in health, for better or for worse, I choose to shine for no one else. His presence is a present, a gift meant to enjoy no matter what our circumstance. Let us fill this world with joy. I've got the joy, 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 joy down in my heart, down in my heart, down in my heart. I've got the joy, 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 joy down in my heart.